What's something your parents don't know about you? That I have a tattoo. It's been 5 years and they have never seen it. A cousin of mine got a tattoo, and when her dad saw something squiggly on her arm, he asked, "Have you been practicing drawing on your arm?" She looked at him like, "Dad, it's real tattoo." Her dad basically had his mouth dropped for a minute straight. That time, haha, good for you. My sister did that one. It married him by Mona Lisa Saperstein. First time I saw a naked woman, I was with my grandpa. He showed me the photos. Let's hope the woman wasn't your grandma. That's what I read at first. I am terrified of them, monsieur. This makes me sad. No child should be afraid of a parent. I'm 27, I'm still terrified of my parents. I tell them as little as possible because they're guilt trip machines. I'm glad my grandfather is dead. He was abusive, but I don't think my parents realized the extent of it. My grandfather was an absolute dick too. When I told my parents about it, they said, "It's 'cause he loved you." My ass. My grandfather stabbed me with a lollipop. Do you know how much effort it takes to stab someone with a lollipop? I still have cancer. My mom thinks I'm cured. Good luck, and I hope all is going well with your treatment. Thanks. The radiation and chemo have been effective, and my disease has been stable for 2 years. Yay. But the nausea and other side effects suck. Maybe I need to eat more kale. That I know they were aware of the abuse my sister endured by a family member and did nothing. One day, when my sister is in a better place, I will tell them how selfish they are and how disappointed I am in them, monsieur. Then I will cut them out of my life. I can't forgive that. Abba, your sister will appreciate that. Nothing hurts more than feeling that nobody cares. It's not actually an online game. I can port laughs in Souls games, *** laughs in Souls games, *** you died **. How I constantly worry about them dying. That's one thing I realized about growing up. While you're getting older, so are they, and it's kinda sad seeing him get grays and wrinkles and, well, aging. What kills me is the fact that I know that when I'm at the end of my lifespan or just going through any stressful moments as a middle-aged adult, I'll be wishing my mom or dad were still there to make things all right again. Everything. They never took the time to get to know me. Same dude, my dad's basically estranged. My mom doesn't know that the mental, emotion abuse she inflicted on me as a child almost made me kill myself at 13, 14. She is a very big denier of these actions and manipulations during my childhood, but I've gone through therapy and have made my peace. We have a decent relationship now, but it will never be what I have with my father. He's the reason I stayed on this earth, and even then I don't even think he realizes that he literally saved my life when I asked him to fight for my custody at 15. I think he knows to some extent, but I don't want to ever ask if he knew. BC, I know how painful it is for him. He already struggles with the fact that he didn't fight for me when they split. He chose to let me decide for myself and didn't want me to resent him for taking me away from her without my own decision. I hit my breaking point and he jumped into action with a lawyer and saved my life. I try my hardest to reassure him that he was trying his best, and regardless I still turned out okay. But I know, he still beats himself up over it. My car got towed today, right after finding a new apartment. Still don't know if I should be happy or sad. Happy cake day. Cursed cake day. That I feel like a horrible person and am deeply ashamed of who I am, monsieur. Like most people, I have a secret inner life that my mother never sees. But I know she'd disown me if she ever found out about it. On the other hand, though, I accidentally came across a journal she had where she wrote about how jealous she is of me and my sister. To this day, I don't know what she meant. Of course, I can never ask her, either, but I've never forgotten reading that she's jealous enough of me and my sister to vent about it in a journal. I'd love to know why she feels that way, but I don't want to make her uncomfortable by asking. I'm so jealous of my kid. They have an amazing life. A mom who stays home with them. A dad who plays with them. And everything they could ever need and more. I come from an abusive home, emotionally for the kids, and very physically abusive to our mom, which we were forced to witness. Then they got divorced, the abuse from dad got worse, and mom started a new family. I love being jealous of those little monsters. If you don't mind me asking, how did you get past the abusive upbringing and find a way to build such a nice home for your family? That my first hospitalization for suicidal ideation was actually an attempt. It would break my mom's heart. Hope your mental health is better now. All the best for your future, smiley face. My dad always comments on how confident and chill I seem this year. I'm usually experiencing a lot of anxiety, mostly about money and my future. Hard to let those feelings show, though. The drugs I've done. Lol, I'm 27 and the funniest thing is talking about drugs with my mom this year. We're at a stage where she knows I'm not in my college years, so if I say, oh yeah I did coke and acid and mushrooms and here's the difference, she's kinda curious instead of mad. Love her because she's a rational person. I'm 28-year-old dude and very open with my mom and dad about stuff like that. Now that I'm older they react that way. 5 years ago both might have tried to kill me. That I share a bed with my roommate, like you share your bionicles with him or something. One does not simply share his bionicles. I just bought some spicy mustard carrot haven't carrot told them carrot yet. I enjoy this comment. I enjoy this condiment. You almost got me Momosia. Neat. Dude, your mom is a Sith ghost. Good on her. That they didn't provide me with nearly emotional connection growing up. Sure I was provided for, but I was never really connected with on an emotional level. I wish they knew how much that affects me. I watched all 8 seasons of GOT without my parents knowing. My mom would never let me watch it, but I told my dad after I was done and we talk about it all the time when she's not around. Should have listened to your mom as she was trying to save you from season 8. I'm a teen and they're somewhat strict. They don't let me have my phone after 10 o'clock at night. So I found my mom's old phone, reset it, set it up with my ID so that it would forward text messages from my normal phone to it. And I keep it in my room this year. My parents tried to do the same shit with me. When unlimited texting first became a thing we got it. My parents would place a limit on my texting. I'd have 200 a month I could send despite it costing him literally nothing more if I sent more. At the time AIM could send SMS messages. I got a shit desktop that I hid in my closet and wired through the wall to my TV. I would spend all my time iming my friends, GF. I got so good at typing because of this that I can now literally transcribe everything said in meetings while maintaining eye contact and holding a conversation. Little did they know their dumbass rule would actually end up helping me in the future. For the young'uns, AIM is AOL Instant Messenger. AOL was American Online. Pretty sure that shit doesn't exist anymore. My parents still have AL emails. Lol, it's not dead yet. I'm on antidepressants. Also a lot of the issues that lead up to me going on them this year. Also for the record, medication has been an absolute game changer for me and I have no qualms about it. I just know that my parents aren't really interested in any part of my personal narrative other than me being a successful, fulfilled adult. Same. Went on antidepressants 10 years ago after a horrible breakup. Mom kept telling me it was to get me through a rough patch. 10 years later, I 100% believe that I need to be on antidepressants despite whatever my current situation is. I'm chemically imbalanced. They make me feel more right. She's finally starting to understand. My parents don't know that one of their Halloween decorations was F*********, dead by a deer one night and They think it was the wind, but I saw it all from my widow. They fixed it and still use it to this day. How much homework, work, self-discovery, cocaine, writing, reading, and studying I do. One of those things is not like the others. Yeah, who does homework? What on earth? I'm on red. Honestly, I'm addicted to alcohol. I'm pretty sure I'm addicted to porn. That I've been very close to suicide a number of times. Me too, friend. They know about one instance but not the numerous others. Stace, you aren't alone. Thanks, folded hands. I'm an alcoholic. That is the thing about drinking. You think you are too smart in hiding it. I was very surprised when I was confronted about showing up drunk to work. I perennial relationships with men under wraps around this year. I'm female, but ever since my last relationship ended so badly and caused a lot of emotional distress, anytime anything new comes along, I just avoid it so I don't get their hopes up.